Bearzi here with the win, second national title while at Milligan in the 5K. Alyssa, walk us through the race. How did you feel?
I felt really good. I felt really good. So heading into the race, I had a plan to sit right behind Lena May from William Carey. So she was the favourite going into the race. She had the fastest qualifying time and she had the fastest time after the prelims that happened on Thursday. However, I knew that she was going to go out really quick and I knew I just had to sit on her shoulder for as long as I could. She did start gapping me with about a mile in and I kind of let her go because I was like, she's going out real hot, and I decided to play a little bit more conservative and save energy where I can because I knew with 1,300 meters to go that I was going to kick. At one stage another girl from Aquinas got me, but again I knew I was going to kick with 1,300 to go. So I would say with 900 to go I was pretty much in the clear and I had gapped them. I was lucky to have so many of my teammates on the back straight that were telling me my splits and like how much of a gap I had, and I think it was Dawson was like, your gap isn't changing, you don't, but something happened within like the last 900 meters where I found an extra gear and I had a bit more of a kick, so I just gave it my all. I think I probably negative split that race quite a bit, especially in the last 3 laps, so I look forward to looking back at the results and watching the race again to really dive into it deeper. But yeah, I guess I was pretty much in the clear with 600 to go, and the last 400 was definitely a killer where I started to feel a little bit more lactic, so really it was just a matter of getting across the line as soon as I could. So yeah.
Awesome, you finished really strong, congratulations. Aaron Jones Jr., first individual national title, congratulations in the 5K. Aaron, walk us through your race. You know, what were your expectations going in today? How'd you feel?
I would say I expected the race to go out a little bit slower than it actually did. The pace was pretty honest and we were on like a 14:30 clip pretty much from the go, so that was a bit of a surprise, but I think that played into me, like my strengths well, and I was able to use that, just bide my time and move up throughout the race.
That's awesome. At what point did you think that you could walk away with the win?
At about a mile to go, I realized I was still in it, and I probably still had a lot more run left in me. So I would say around a mile, I thought I could do it.
Bryn, national champion, congratulations.
Thank you.
At what point did you think you could win during the race?
I don't know. I guess the way it felt nice and easy through the first 3 quarters, and then the final 2 laps, I knew I had it in the bag because I was confident in my kick, I guess.
Yeah, your training's obviously set you up for that.
Yeah.
You felt pretty nice and comfy the first few laps?
Yeah, it was a bit of a breeze the first majority of it, and then it slightly ramped up a bit, but not too tough.
Dominy, senior, 3rd place in the 3K. Walk us a little bit through the race. How'd you feel?
I felt good. I mean, it was a really tight pack for a while, coming off yesterday where the race was super tight in the prelim. I was pretty nervous, but we started to stretch out for a bit, so I was happy about that. And honestly, I started going backwards for a little bit, found another gear, and I was able to sprint the last 2 laps and come in 3rd, so I was really happy.
Ellen Mary here with the 4th place in the mile. How did you feel?
I was happy with my race. It was pretty fast. We took it out kind of slow, but then immediately someone took the front, and I didn't want to do that, so I was happy someone else did. And then I just stuck on them in 2nd, like coach told me, and held on till the end.
First time at indoor nationals as a freshman, what is one lesson you learned?
You just gotta be confident and trust yourself, and recovery is really important, but ice baths never get any easier.
Will, 4th place in the mile, obviously All-American. How'd that play out? How'd you feel?
I'm mildly disappointed. I didn't want a medal, I didn't want to win, if I'm honest. Race went out how I expected, maybe a bit faster than what I had in mind. I let a little gap go from the start, which I thought they'd come back to me. Landing good towards the end, and with a lap to go, I was like, I'm still in contention here for the medal. With 150 to go, I'm still in contention, and with 80 to go, I thought I could nab it. But what went right for me in the prelims didn't quite work out today, I guess. And I was thinking third was going to be mine. I thought, ooh, maybe me, and just didn't open up. Gave it all my beans, but fourth again. Looking forward to the DMR now.
All right, runners up in the DMR, ladies, 5th place finish to finish out the day. Let's see how everyone felt on the leg.
I felt pretty good. I was just kind of trying to look at the girl behind me and reel them in, so it was good competition.
Reeling in a lot of people.
Yeah.
That was the goal. All right, our anchor here, Ella Mary, how did you cap off the day?
Well, first 2 laps I was feeling really tired, I can't lie, but then I started feeling a bit stronger and I was really happy with my run.
That's awesome. Caitlin, you started us off.
Yeah, honestly, I was really nervous with a quick turnaround from the 3K, but I had a lot of trust in my teammates. We've been training for it all season, so I was just excited to get ready to roll.
Megan, Christian, you held it together in the 4. How'd you feel?
I was nervous going into it, but we pulled through. Our handoff was a little shaky, but we made it work.